a bunch of Nintendo Switch 2 news to talk about, and Nintendo Switch. Some good, some bad, and well, some really interesting. Anyways, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so starting everything off, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl has finally been fixed on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, this game, when it originally relaunched, had a lot of issues, I will say so myself, but it seems that Nintendo has confirmed that this will be fixed, or this has been fixed. So overall, this is really awesome. Now, one other thing that I wanted to tell you is not so great. Now, Nintendo's Japan shares have dropped by 33% by the last 5 months. Now, this is since the Nintendo Switch 2, approximately. So what exactly does this mean? Well, we know that Nintendo is a Japanese-based company, and seeing it in its hometown being this low is a little bit worrying. But not to worry, because pretty much every other company is facing something like this. The amount of problems that's going to be happening in 2026 is going to be crazy. But since this started when the Switch 2 launched, you gotta ask yourself, is it because the price was so high on launch? Or could it be because of a different reason? Now, I think that this could be related to those high prices from Nintendo Switch. But also, now if it starts to drop even more, it's probably due to RAM prices sky high through the roof. Now, if you're ever really interested into looking back at your Nintendo Switch or Nintendo Switch 2 history, boy, I have the good thing for you. Your Nintendo Year in Review is out now, and honestly, it's really interesting. You can see everything that you played in 2025, and Nintendo will give you a little sneak peek of everything that you've played since whenever you got your Nintendo Switch. On the exact day, the exact minute, the exact second you got your Switch. It will tell you everything to the last grain of salt. So overall, consider to check that out at your Nintendo Review, your yearinreview.com. So that's probably really interesting. Hey, if you want to see my year in review, I will slap that in at the end of this video. Now, one thing that I wanted to mention, or probably we're at the 3 or 4 things that I wanted to mention, is the Animal Crossing New Horizon Update 3.0. That is out now, so if you have Animal Crossing New Horizon, you don't have to pay a cent. It is on Nintendo Switch 1 and 2, so you will get things like Lego, you will get things like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, you will get things like Tears of the Kingdom, you will get things like etc. So overall, it is really interesting, really awesome. There's going to be a whole new sort of hotel that you get to manage and make your own custom sort of bedrooms and stuff like that. Overall, it's really interesting. So if you have Animal Crossing, consider to check that out. It's been 5 years and they put some time and effort into this Animal Crossing sort of stuff. Anyways, one thing that Nintendo, or should we say Pokemon, has released is definitely a very interesting thing. So if you look at this right here, you can see the official Pokemon YouTube channel released this little post, which is welcome and that excelled quickly. So this is essentially fighting Team Flare and Pokemon X and Y. So is Pokemon hinting at something for the 30th anniversary, or is this something completely different? Because usually if Pokemon is hinting at something, they'll release something completely weird. Yesterday I made a complete video on this. It was about how the Generation 1 games or even the older Pokemon games could return at some point. Because if you look at the logo for the 30th anniversary, it's a Pikachu, but then they did another logo, which is a Magikarp. So maybe this little post here does the exact same thing. Maybe we are going to be seeing Pokemon X and Y, or something's going to be added to Pokemon Legends EA because they're based upon the same region. So moving over to another bit of information. Now, it seems that Nintendo Direct leak might actually be true because now there's numerous of different sources reporting on this. So the upcoming Nintendo Direct is supposedly going to be February 10th, and this is really great because then we can start to see more and more things. The last Nintendo Direct was actually in September, which is a pretty long time ago, and Nintendo's probably got something cooked up and ready to go. But you gotta remember, we might not get the biggest announcements for this Direct. Now, according to this leak right here, it seems like we are going to be seeing a new 3D Mario. Now, if you were looking for The Legend of Zelda or Metroid or one special game that's for an anniversary this year in 2026, we might not get that in this Direct because from what Nintendo's concerned, it's not actually essentially 2026. It's not essentially The Legend of Zelda's 40th anniversary yet, because how it's based on in Japan is fiscal year. So their fiscal year is in March, which is after this Nintendo Direct. So we're probably not going to be seeing something about The Legend of Zelda right away. Could be completely wrong. We could see something about The Legend of Zelda. That would be awesome. But looking deeper into this, it seems like the fiscal year might be the little barrier that we're not going to be getting something announced right away until the next Nintendo Direct, which would probably be in June or something like that. So what are your thoughts on this? Do you think that you're excited for some of these things? Are you excited for the upcoming Nintendo Direct? Do you want to see a brand new 3D Mario? I honestly wonder how a brand new 3D Mario could shape up to be. Because technically, this Nintendo Direct would still fall place into Mario's 40th anniversary. So in theory, it would make sense if we do get a 3D Mario, because if it's not the fiscal year, if it's not Zelda's 40th anniversary, we could still see Mario things, which makes sense. That's why we're getting games from the 40th anniversary this year. So technically, the first part of 2026 is still essentially 2025 in Japan, which is like the fiscal year. So that makes sense why we're getting a Yoshi game earlier in the year, and we're getting the Mario Tennis Fever earlier in the year. So if we get an announcement for 3D Mario, well, even better. I'm clapping my hands, just waiting, boom, it's gonna be awesome. So what are your thoughts on all of this thing? Do you think Nintendo has really got it covered? 33% down, it is not the greatest thing, but I guess it makes sense because it's happening everywhere else. Or do you think, well, ... Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed, and with that being said, consider the like button, maybe subscribing if you're new. I thank you so much, and with that being said, have a fantastic day, and see you in the next one. Oh wait, did you want to know what I played in 2025? Well, if you did, here you go. I'll see you in the next one. Welcome to the year-end review. Yep, it's 2025. It's time to see what kind of games I played the most in 2025. I'm kind of excited for this, to be honest. Okay, hey Brayden, welcome to your Nintendo Switch year-end review. Now, I'm honestly excited to see. Check out what you played on Nintendo Switch. Oh wait, what? Oh, you got a Nintendo Switch too. I hope you're having fun or having a blast. Woohoo, I am having a blast. Okay, back to it. Oh. Whoa, okay, I played 46 games in 444 hours. I don't know, I feel like that's a lot. Okay, well, here's the games that you played the most. Hades, Pokemon Legends Z, I don't feel, 61 hours, I don't think I played, oh yeah, I remember now because I left my Switch on to do some AFK shiny hunting. That makes sense. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Switch 2. Cool. Okay, action was your favorite. Action was my favorite kind of game. Heck yeah. Okay, my gaming style. Action, 47%. Role-playing, 17%. Probably Cyberpunk, to be honest. Then we have, or maybe Zelda, if that counts. Adventure, that's probably Zelda with 13%. Party games, that's just Mario Party. Racing games, 7% with Kirby Air. I honestly thought that Kirby Air Riders would have been my most played. Shooting, 7%. Okay. Here's the chart. January, we played 10 games. February, 21. Is this the chart for the games or the hours? Oh, these are the hours. June, we played 79 hours. I wonder what game that was. July, 57. August, I feel like Nintendo Switch, and then the Switch 2 came out. That was probably Mario Kart, to be honest. Yeah, that's probably what that was. September, a little bit less. And then December, it was more because it was like the Christmas break and stuff. This was probably Pokemon right here. Oh, yep. January, Pokemon Legends Arceus. Oh, yeah, that's right. I made a video on that. 10 hours played. All right. And February was also Pokemon Legends Arceus, which was 21 hours played. Okay. Then we had March with 5 hours, which is Mario Party. Makes sense. Yep. April. Don't remember playing this for 16 hours. But okay. May, we got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for 11 hours. Interesting. June, we had Cyberpunk 2077 with 80 hours. 80 hours. Okay. Yep. July, we had 57 hours with Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. Makes sense, sort of. I played Hades for 64 hours. Oh, I feel so ashamed. Okay, and then we had September 21. Alright. And October 87. That's a lot. That seems like a lot, doesn't it? Oh, and then we had 36 hours for Kirby Air Riders. That's some good sense. And then here we have Hades 2 for 37 hours. Anyways, that's pretty interesting. Moving over, it's time to decide. What are we deciding? Which was your favorite? Oh, I get to pick which one was my favorite? Yeah, this can be interesting. This can be interesting. I really did enjoy all of these games. Oh, I played Terraria too. Here's all my games played, I guess. Oh, yep, that's a lot of games. That's definitely a lot of games. Which one is my favorite? Oh yeah, this one is underrated. You gotta try that one out. It's really good. That's a lot of games played. Yep, let's just keep going. See, okay, so which game was my favorite out of any of these games? It doesn't have to be released this year. You probably hear all this clicking, clicky. I would say Kirby Air Riders. I also really enjoyed Hades 2. I think that's definitely a good game. I think I honestly want to do this one. This one's a good game. Kirby Air Riders is a good game. Cyberpunk on Switch 2 was honestly so good. It was so fun. Yeah, I like this one. Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one. I want that one. Let me pick this one. Yep, I picked that one. Nice pick. Yep, share some fun things. Okay, thank you. I can't even download that. My phone's too old. But yep, here's my 25 year in review. Oh, 24. To celebrate the journey, please enjoy this little trip down memory lane. Wait, I could go back to 2018. Nintendo Switch. Oh, wait. You gotta keep scrolling. You gotta just keep scrolling. Nintendo Switch. You first played on June 29th of 2018. Check out. Oh, Fortnite. Yep, that's not a shocker. Oh my goodness, Breath of the Wild. And then we played Rocket League. We gotta stay on Breath of the Wild for a bit. Here. Okay, so yep, Breath of the Wild. That's really awesome. Rocket League. Really cool. Oh wait, it shows you the hours. I didn't even realize. Wait, this one doesn't. Oh, this one does. It's blocked. 344. Oh my goodness. I feel like that's like pretty much the entire year this year. Like, well, yeah, this one's a mistake. Yep, 2,318 hours. Yep, that's rough. That's rough. And okay, this one's less than an hour. Okay, and then we went to Mario Odyssey, which was 7/15/2028. I feel like I got that like earlier, but okay, cool. And then we got Kirby Star Allies, which was for some reason July 15, but I don't know if it was then. Oh well. I feel like that would have been July 30th. This one was the 29th. Are we even in the same time period? What? Alright. Actually, it might have been that. You know, it might have been that. And then Pokemon Quest with 12 total hours. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Yeah, this one's gonna be rough. Yep. Okay. 101 hours. Actually, that's not as bad as I thought, to be honest. Then we got Nintendo Entertainment System, which 4 hours. Okay. And then Super Smash Bros. 148 hours. So it only goes big for the games that you really played. Like this one I really played probably. Yep, 111. That's probably my favorite Pokemon game on the Nintendo Switch, to be honest. Yep, it's super adorable. Moving over to... Wait, when did I start playing this? Does this tell you? I started on... Oh, this was Christmas. This was Christmas Day of 2018. Oh, yeah. Yep, I honestly remember that. 2019, we got Tetris 99 for less than 1 hour. Then we got this, or Mario U Deluxe. That was a pretty good game. We got this just a random day in 2019. I honestly don't know why I got this. When I got this. This was just a random day. No special event, just nothing. When was this? Oh, this was... Okay, wait. So, 2019, I didn't get... I got one game, and then 2000, it went all the way until December, and then got this. Okay. And then we're moving into 2020 with barely any games, probably. I think this was the era of PS4 or something for me. But then we got the started here. Okay, 2020, our first this. Oh, yep. And then it went straight over to July of, yeah, July. 19 hours played. And then here was, when was this? I think this was that. Oh yeah, I got this for July 30th and then start playing until later. I believe that's probably what it was. But only 12 hours. Honestly, that seems like an average thing. Okay, Pokemon Sword and Shield. I definitely did enjoy that game. 175 hours and started playing probably just a random day. It wasn't even when the game came out. Just a random day. Pretty sure I wanted to play that with my friend. Skyward Sword was probably July 30th. July 31st. Makes sense. Makes sense. 52 hours played. Our Minecraft Dungeons. Yep, this was just a random probably Saturday afternoon. Then we got, yep, this was December. This was December, Christmas. This was Christmas. Yep. That was Christmas with 117 hours. Then we're going over to 2022. Okay, I remember liking this game, but not liking this game at the same time. Like, I thought that it was fun to play, and then I was like, oh, I don't want to play it too much anymore. But anyways, that is really interesting. Started, I think this was on Christmas. I got this on Christmas and didn't start playing until later. Or wait, no. It came, darn it, yep. It came out that day. Yeah, that was the day that it came out. That makes sense. And then we got this game, Mario All-Stars. I'm pretty sure I played Galaxy 1 and that's about it. Why is it not getting bigger? Oh, total hours. It doesn't get bigger. Alright. I got this on the same day as Pokemon Legends EA. I'm pretty sure this was from a friend. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's when that came out. Alright, Boomerang After you gotta try this game. It's a fun game. Like, it really is a fun game. Like, I'm pretty sure it was on sale for $1. You gotta try it out. It's pretty good. And then Snipper Clips. I played this with my sister, I believe. It was a good game. It was just a fun, even 5 hours. That's 5 hours of fun. The N64. I think I tried it out. Oh, I was playing Zelda probably. I think I was playing Ocarina of Time on it. Even though I don't really like Ocarina of Time, I tried it on here. It wasn't the worst thing in the world. It wasn't the worst experience. And then we played Mario Kart and maybe N60 or Mario 64. Actually, it probably was Mario Party, to be honest. Then it was Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Okay, so Kirby in the Forgotten Land definitely a very interesting thing. Very interesting. 19. Does this include the Switch 2 edition? Ah, Fall Guys. Yes, the Switch. Just because. I'm pretty sure I had that on PlayStation. But then I was like, ooh, it went free to play or something. And then we had Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle in 2022. I think this is the year that I really got back into Switch. I think I took a little bit of a break and then I was like, okay, I'm going jumping in. Pretty sure I got this on July 30th and then started playing it then. That makes sense. And Pokémon Tournament DX, 1 hour. Oh yeah, because there was a special trial you were able to trade. play it. I wasn't a big fan. And then Overwatch, I'm pretty sure there was something wrong, so I played that with a friend or something for that. This game was on sale. Yep, I still remember that game was on sale for like 90 or 95% off. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, that's rough. 507, 515, that's rough. Yeah, that's rough. But okay, started on the day that it. Okay, there seems to be a trend here. Usually they release on the 18th, if you notice that, the 18th. So maybe the next Pokemon game's going to be then. Mario Party, I'm pretty sure I went to a city that I'd never been before, and I was like, ooh, this game, it's cool. Yep, that could be it. Splatoon 3. Oh, Christmas. Yep, Christmas. That makes sense. And then we got Hyrule Warriors. Probably Christmas, a Christmas game. Never tried it. I was like, ooh, let's try it. It's a pretty good game. Good story. Like, really good story. Switch Sports. Honestly, it's a good game. Like, it's a good game. Family fun party game. Like, you can't go wrong. Alright, so this, Bowser's Fury. I'm pretty sure I played through the game. Wasn't even a big fan of Mario 3D World. I'm just not a big fan of Mario 3D World. Like, I don't know. 2023, we're moving over to Tears of the Kingdom year. That's probably going to be the biggest game for this year. Let's see. 2, Most Wanted. I'm pretty sure that game was like $1. Then we have the Game Boy. What game would I have played on the Game Boy? What game? I'm not really a big fan of... Oh, it was probably the... Nope, that was the Game Boy. Oh, it was probably Tetris. Yep, that makes sense. Tetris. I'm a big fan of Tetris. Game Boy Advance. Okay, this was the one with the... Yeah, this was Zelda right here. And then there was also the one with this stick. Yeah, the little stick that you have to dodge through. I forget what it's called. But less than an hour for Cafe Remix. Probably makes sense here. Oh, this was a free trial. I don't even think I ever played. I think I downloaded it and never played it. Makes sense. Then we had Billiards. Oh, okay. So that's a funny story. I got this game and it was nothing like advertised. So then I returned it and got my $2 back. I think that makes sense. Yep. Yeah, this was another one of the free trials. I honestly had some fun for what it lasted, and then got stuck in a corner and couldn't get out, so I was like, you know what, this game's not for me. And then Tears of the Kingdom, definitely my favorite game, 410 hours, big game, fun game. Yeah, that makes sense, that's probably for a whole year. Oh, yeah, and then I think, this isn't my game, I borrowed a game from my cousin, I believe, and... just wanted to complete the Pokédex. That was probably it. I wanted to complete the Pokédex. Hungry Shark World. I don't remember. I don't even think I own this game. This must have been a free trial. Pokemon Let's Go BV. Oh, yeah. This. I'm pretty sure I got this. I don't remember. Oh, this was probably July 30th. Probably. I believe. Yep. Pretty sure this game was on sale. And then we got Pokemon Scarlet. Oh, yeah. I got this from a friend for, like, I bought it. It was, I'm pretty sure, like, half the price than the game, which is pretty good. But, yeah, I wanted to do the glitch that you were able to catch Master Balls and, I don't know, just play through the game because it was different than Scarlet. Or Violet. Yeah, Violet. Anyways, then we have Mario Party Superstar. I'm pretty sure that's exactly where this game came from. Same place, right? No? Maybe? Apparently not. Okay, and then we got Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Yep, played that game for quite a bit. When did this come out? I guess I got this on Christmas. Then only played it later. That made sense. 2024, we got Trove. Whatever the heck that game is. Have no idea. Then we have the most weirdest games ever. Pokemon Unite. Okay. Yep, The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom makes sense. Probably the biggest game that year for me. Oh yeah, definitely. Because 2024, I didn't even play any games to be honest. 2024, started off, didn't touch my Switch. Or I probably played games, these are just new games. But like, yeah, that's a long time. And we started Echoes of Wisdom, and then Mario Party Jamboree started. Wait, when did this game come out? Was it that year? Oh yeah, this was after I went to New York. Yeah, that makes sense. Then we had Cantivity. Cantivity? Yep. That's a good game. That's a good game. 2025. Moving over to, yep, we started Dreamland for some reason this year. Made sense. And then that was it. The first game I started. Oh, yeah, wait. Switch 2, Switch 2, Switch 2. Yeah, okay. First game of Switch 1. Didn't even play the new Switch 1 games. Just that. Okay. Mario Kart World. 31 hours. Gotta tell you, Mario Kart World, it's a good game. I think there was so many other games this year. That's probably why. Cyberpunk. 30 hours I played. Whatever. It was a good game. It was a good experience. The 7 hours, I played Wind Waker. That's probably it. Breath of the Wild Switch 2, 33 hours more than Cyberpunk somehow. Probably left my Switch on just to listen to the music. That could be it. Fortnite, I wanted to try the mouse controls. Hey, don't judge. I wanted to try them. And Hades 2, 44 hours. What was this about? Oh yeah, it was on sale. That's right. Then we had Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I think I got to the Sky Island. That was probably it. Oh yeah, I wanted also to film a video. Yep, that makes sense. I want to film a video about the changes from Breath of the Wild to Tears of the Kingdom and that. Oh yeah, and then we got Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. I'm pretty sure I went on a 20-hour car drive for this game. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play this game. And then we had Donkey Kong Bonanza. It's a good game. I mean, I didn't play too much, but it was a good game. Then we had Warframe. Don't really remember playing that. Okay, and then we started... Oh, Split Fiction. Yeah, that's a good game. And Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Star-Crossed World, 7 hours. Yeah, I thought it was fun. Hollow Knight. First time playing it because Hollow Knight's song was coming out. And funny story. I didn't even get play Hollow Knight's song. But whatever, it's a good game. Yep. Mario Galaxy 2. Played that for 6 hours, you see? Might have beaten in that time. No, I didn't. Mario Galaxy 1. I already played it. I'm pretty sure that's why I didn't play it more. Terraria, 19 hours. Yeah, I think the game was either on sale or it was just a fun game, I guess. Then we had, what else here? Pokemon Legends Z8. Wait, when did I get this? 14th? The 4th. Oh wait, these were together, I believe. Yeah, these were together pretty much. Okay, I'm pretty sure this was another 20-hour car ride. And then we had day 1, 61 hours. Okay, probably left my Switch on. That makes sense. Kirby Air Riders, 18 hours. Oh, this was only when it started, or the month that it started, I guess. 18 hours. It was still a good game. Hades 2, the last game of 2025. Good game. Just a good game. Oh, wait, Metroid Prime 4. Oh, I also played that. Probably got the... Oh, yeah, I got both those games for Christmas. That makes sense. If that's it. Yeah, so overall, very interesting. Well, Brayden, first 8 years with Nintendo Switch. Oh, boy, it's going to be those. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, here's all the games. Here's all the games are getting smaller. Oh, man. That's rough. That's rough. Yeah, let's just cover that up. Cover this one up. That one's okay. No! Okay. Just do a little bit of covering. Yeah. Just cover them all up. Yep, it's fine. Alright. Share your story with friends and family. What's this? Yeah. Oh, we don't have to see the hours play, do we? No. First 8 years. Oh, darn. Oh, darn. Yeah. In case you were wondering, how many hours do you have on Fortnite? Probably 6,000. Yeah, that's a little rough. Just like the rest of the world, Fortnite was very addicting. Now, right now, it's not the biggest hype that it was. What's next? Free rewards. Looking forward to more games. Yep, that's pretty much the end of our saga here. So, what did you think about this? Did you think that I played too many games? Fortnite definitely is something. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you consider to hit the like button. Maybe subscribing if you are new. We do a bunch of different Nintendo content on this channel. Mario, Zelda, Pokemon news, pretty much anything. So anyways, thank you so much. Have a fantastic day. See you in the next one.